What's good, everyone? August Young here with Doc Sports. Free NBA pick for you guys for Monday, December 22nd. Detroit Pistons versus the Portland Trailblazers. Guys, NBA continues to roll premium picks. Coming off a 7-unit winner. We're on like a 6-1 run the last 7. 70% NBA season. It's wild. It sounds crazy. I'll post a link in the description. You can see how selective we've been. It's just been rolling here, guys. If you want my best bets and you are new to Doc Sports, head on over to docsports.com/free 60 to grab your free $60 credit. You can use that for my premium picks. But let's get into this one. As of right now, we're looking at Detroit -5.5. The total sitting around 235.5. The Pistons have been unreal this season, right? One of the better stories so far. 22-6 record straight up, 16-12 against the spread. They're 12-12 at home, but more impressively to me, 9-4 on the road. Whatever it is that this team has been doing, it has traveled well, and that is often a sign of a very good basketball team. They're not just, thriving on that home hype. Interestingly enough, this will actually open up their longest road trip of the season, 5 games in 10 days out on the West Coast. And we always have to think in those situations about dead spots when it comes to these East Coast trips heading out west in particular. Interesting time to be catching Portland. If this was 10 days or so ago, the line would be bigger, but the Blazers have won 3 straight. They scored over 130 points in 2 of those games. And in the game they struggled, the defense was there. So 3 decent showings from this team. Definitely seem to be playing with some confidence. The issue I run into with Portland, I think we can all agree, is while they have been able to score, I just don't like their defensive profile. It's not been good when we look at season numbers. They just give up too much. And Detroit have all the talent in the world, all the motions to take advantage. We've seen as much. The Pistons, it's just aren't a team that you want to get into a possession battle with. They're just super efficient. I am obviously concerned about this being this first game out west situation. The historic data shows some validity to that being a cold spot. But their defense, their rebounding, the inside-out aggressive style that we've seen is something I really think is going to trouble Portland. No matter how I slice this one, even if I'm making points for the side of the home dogs, I just come back to the same thing here, which is, what have we observed this season? Small sample size, I have to keep it nice and simple. For me, I'm going to take the Detroit Pistons -5.5 here as the free pick. I think this moves up to 6 and beyond. I trust them to be the more stable team across all 4 quarters. I'm zooming out from recency bias, and I'm focusing what I know to be true. That's the free play, guys. Give me the Pistons -5.5 here. That is it for this one. If you want my premium best bets, they are available at docsports.com. Best of luck.